Your hands, they spoke what lips concealed. A touch too soft, a truth unsealed. You carry pain you'd never name, yet still you soothe me all the same. You reach for me but stayed so still, with love too deep to ever spill. And I was held but never claimed by hands that trembled in my name. You brushed my hair behind my ear and smiled like hiding every fear. You held the way you'd never show, but gave me peace you couldn't know. I saw the storm behind your eyes, but never dared to ask you why. You gave and gave with nothing owed, while bearing more than I was told. There's something in the way you care, like love that's trapped but always there. You never said the words out loud, but silence wrapped me like a vow. Your hands, they spoke what lips concealed. A touch too soft, a truth unsealed. You carried pain you'd never name, yet still you soothed me all the same. You reached for me but stayed so still, with love too deep to ever spill. And I was held but never claimed by hands that trembled in my name. I wish I'd asked, I wish I'd known what made you bleed beneath your tone, but I just stayed too scared to move, afraid to break what felt like truth. You never crossed the fragile line, but lingered close like borrowed time. And every glance you never spoke was just another quiet choke. Maybe in some other life you'd lay your burdens down at night and let your hands not only heal, but take the love they tried to steal. Your hands, they shook but still they stayed, the only touch I can't replay. You held me once without a word, and somehow that was all I heard. You never gave what wasn't mine, but left your warmth in every sign. I love the way you never said, but let your silence speak instead. You're always close but never mine, a perfect dream I can't define. You light me up then pass me by, and I still smile, I don't know why. Just close enough to break my heart, but far enough to fall apart. You're everything I wish would stay, but some love lives too far away. You look at me like I'm just air, but I still feel you everywhere. In quiet rooms and crowded halls, you never see the way I fall. I memorize your every move, like every glance could be a clue. But you don't ask, you never guess that I'm the ache I won't confess. You laugh, I melt, but say no word. My heart's the loudest sound unheard. I cheer you on from far behind, a shadow stitched to every line. You talk of love like it's a flame, but never once you speak my name. I wish I meant the things I feel, but in your world I'm not quite real. I trade my voice for silent hope and hang on words you never spoke. If you had looked, would you have seen that I was stuck inside the in-between? A friend in light, a stranger when it's night. The love you missed was always right. You're always close, but never mine. The sweetest loss I can't define. You light me up, then disappear. Still I keep wishing you'd come near. You haunt my days, you fill my skies, but never stop to hear my cries. You're everything I hoped you'd be, except in love with me. If I tell you, will you stay? Or will the words just drift away? I'm not afraid you won't love me. I'm scared you'll stop looking my way. It's not rejection I fear the most, but losing what we have so close. So I keep this feeling tucked inside, where love is safe and hope can hide. We laugh like nothing's on the line, but every joke hides every sign. You talk like I'm just always there, and I pretend I don't care. I memorize your every move and curse myself for loving you. But what if truth breaks all we've known and leaves me standing here alone? It's not that I can't face a no, it's losing you that hurts me so. What we are is all I've got, and saying more might make it not. If I tell you, will you stay? Or will the words just drift away? I'm not afraid you won't love me. I'm scared to stop looking my way. It's not rejection I fear the most, but losing what we have so close. So I keep this feeling cooked inside, where love is safe and hope can hide. You lean on me when days go wrong, and I just hold it all along. Your secrets, tears, your midnight fears, I catch them all year after year. But every time you say his name, a quiet fire runs through my veins. Still I just nod, I play the part, while silence shelters my whole heart. One word could change our world for good, or break it like I always feared it would. So I smile and let the moment pass. Some things aren't meant to last. If I tell you, will you stay? Or will the light just slip away? I'm not afraid of what you'd say. I'm scared of watching you walk away. So I hold my heart behind a grin and let the ache remain within. 'Cause loving you in quiet light I had the words right on my tongue, but silence won like it always does. You looked at me, the moment burned, but I just smiled and let it turn. 'Cause love like mine can make a sound. It lives where fear keeps holding ground. To love you loud would cross a line, so I keep quiet like it's fine. You talk to me like I'm a friend. I nod and laugh, pretend again. But every joke you throw my way is one more thing I can't replay. I write you poems in my mind that you'll never get to find. You look so close but don't see through the way my world revolves on you. A simple hi could mean so much when hearts stay locked untouched. And every how are you today is love I'm forced to hide away. I had the words right on my tongue, but silence won like it always does. You looked at me, the moment burned, but I just smiled and let it turn. 'Cause love like mine can make a sound. It lives where fear keeps holding ground. To love you loud would cross a line, so I keep quiet like it's fine. I see you fall for someone new, and still I stand right next to you. You ask me why I look so tired. I say I'm fine and call it wired. But nights are loud with what I feel, and days erase what I conceal. You'll never know the wars I lose, just trying not to speak the truth. What if I said it? What if you knew? Would you step closer or step through? But love unspoken leaves no mess, just lonely hearts in quiet dress. I had the words right on my tongue, but silence told me not to run. You smiled at me like we were fine, while I choked on every line. So I just loved you from the shade and let the louder hearts parade. Mine was a love without a sign, a swallowed truth that once was mine. I'm near but nowhere close to you. We talk like friends, like strangers do. You laugh, I smile, but not the same. Your heart's a door without my name. I sit beside but out of reach, a fading voice you'll never teach. It's not the distance that I fear, it's being close yet not quite here. I know your favorite songs by sound, the way you spin your words around. I see you cry, I see you shine, but never once have you seen mine. We share the air, the space, the time, but I'm outside your secret line. You're warm, you're kind, you're always near, and yet you never draw me near. They say love's found in quiet ways, but silence fills my brightest days. You're here with me, and yet I find I'm always just a step behind. I'm never nowhere close to you. We talk like friends, like strangers do. You laugh, I smile, but not the same. Your heart's a door without my name. I sit beside but out of reach, a fading voice you'll never teach. It's not the distance that I fear, it's being close yet not quite here. You tell me dreams and where you'll go, and I pretend I don't already know that in your plans I'm not a part. Just one more face that warms your heart. I hold my breath when you look near, but all you see is comfort clear. Not someone breaking soft and slow, just someone who will never show. If I had met you in a dream where I could speak and you would lean, maybe you'd see what I conceal, that being near still doesn't heal. I'm near but nowhere close to you, a satellite in your quiet blue. You shine so bright but not for me. I'm just the dark you never see. We share the night, we share the air, but I'm the one who's never there. It's not the silence I can't take, it's loving you with every ache. It's 3 a.m., the world's asleep, except for me and secrets I keep. I hold my phone, but never dial. Just wish your name would light it up a while. I don't want love, I don't want more, just to hear your voice behind the door. But 3 a.m.'s for hearts that ache, and calls we're too afraid to make. Streetlights hum like lullabies, but none of them can hush my mind. I scroll through texts we never sent and wonder where your evening went. Do you ever think of me, or just the way we used to be? I'm close to tears but far from brave, so I let silence misbehave. I rehearse lines you'll never hear. In this quiet void I hold you near, and every what if stays the same, just questions tangled in your name. It's 3 a.m., the world's asleep, except for me and secrets I keep. I hold my phone, but never dial. Just wish your name would light it up a while. I don't want love, I don't want more, just to hear your voice behind the door. But 3 a.m.'s for hearts that ache, and calls we're too afraid to make. The night is honest more than me, it shows the truth I let you see. A friend in light, a ghost at night, still hoping wrong will turn out right. I've typed your name 100 times, then backspaced every single line. I wonder if you're dreaming too, or sound asleep and far from blue. Maybe one day you'll feel it too, the weight of words we never knew. But till that time I'll fade away, a voice you almost heard one day. It's 3 a.m. and still no sound, just lonely hearts that won't be found. I close my eyes and let it go, the call you'll never get to know. And though I never pressed your name, I loved you loud inside the flame. But 3 a.m. has always known that some of us love all alone. We said we'd never drift apart, so I locked you in my heart. But love like mine can't take the light, so I keep it hidden out of sight. If staying close means I can't fall, then I won't risk the truth at all. To keep you near, this has to end, so I'll just love you as a friend. You call me when your world goes dim, and I show up on every whim. You say I'm all the peace you know, but never wonder why I glow. You laugh like we've got time to burn, but I'm the one who'll never learn that holding back is love's own price, and silence is my sacrifice. I've played this role so carefully, the one who's safe, the one you need. But every hug and every plan just hurts in ways you'll never understand. We said we'd never drift apart, so I locked you in my heart. But love like mine can't take the light, so I keep it hidden out of sight. If staying close means I can't fall, then I won't risk the truth at all. To keep you near, this has to end, so I'll just love you as a friend. I see forever when you smile, but only get to stay a while. You say I'm home, you say I'm true, but never say I love you too. And so I'll walk this narrow line between what's yours and never mine. No kisses, vows, or late night calls, just birthdays, tears, and quiet falls. We could have been the perfect two, but perfect means I'd lose you too. So if forever has a name, it's friend in this unspoken game. We said we'd never drift apart, so I carved that promise in my heart. I'll stay the one you lean upon, even if my chance is gone. If loving you would push away, then I'll choose silence every day to never lose you in the end. I'll be your lifelong secret friend. You're not just someone that I knew, you're 1/3 of the life I grew. From teenage laughs to midnight fights, you held my wrongs, you lit my nights. So when they say just let him go, they don't know what I'd lose to show. It's not about the love I need, I'm scared of what your hurt would be. We built a world in little ways, inside the years, across the days. You leaned on me when things went wrong, and I grew quiet to stay strong. Now every choice I wanna make feels like a thread I shouldn't break. 'Cause if I move and if I speak, will I be cruel or just too weak? I'm not afraid you'll walk away, I'm scared I'll make your sky turn gray. You never asked for all of me, but still I gave it silently. You're not just someone that I knew, you're 1/3 of the life I grew. From awkward teens to growing pain, you stayed through sunshine and the rain. So when I hide the love I feel, it's not because it isn't real, it's just I'd rather ache and bend than be the reason that you end. They say that time will set things right, but time just pulls me through the night, where I replay the way you smile and wonder if it's been a while. I wanna hold you, not confess. To break you now would hurt me less, so I stay here and I don't try, just learning how to say goodbye. If love means letting someone grow, then maybe you should never know. You're not just someone that I knew. You're 1/3 of the life I grew. And maybe we were never me, but still you lived inside of me. So if I seem too far to gone, it's 'cause I'm trying to hold on. Not to the love, not to the end, but to the part of you I can defend. It's not the dreams I couldn't chase, not all the steps I lost in place. It's not about the things I missed, but all the things I couldn't give. I wanted just to hold your hand, to help you up, to understand. But standing here just watching through hurts more than all I couldn't do. You cried and I just looked away, not 'cause I didn't want to stay, but comfort isn't mine to give. In this half-life I have to live. I saw you break, I felt it too, but silence is the rule I knew. I wish I could have been your light, but I'm not yours and that's my fight. I'm not the name you call at night, I'm just a shadow near your light. Not what you love, not what you need, but still I bleed. It's not the dreams I couldn't chase, not all the fears I had to face. It's knowing that I couldn't be the one who made your sorrow leave. I had the heart, I had the time, but never had the place to try. And loving you from far so true still breaks me for what I couldn't do. They say you care, they say you see, but you don't look that deep in me. You think I'm strong, you think I'm fine, but I've been breaking all this time. I learned to bite back every urge to speak, to help, to just emerge. And every time you said his name, I felt the loss but took the blame. I give the world but I'm not asked, so I just wear this quiet mask. It's not regret, it's not goodbye, it's being here but not allowed to try. It's not about the things I dream, or all the goals I couldn't redeem. It's wanting you to never cry, but never being the reason why. To see you fall and stay unspoken, that's the wound that leaves me broken. It's not my head that cuts me through, it's all the love I couldn't do. I wear yellow when I'm with you, to match the light you're walking through. You chase the green, the dream you see, and I just stand behind the scene. I smile wide and cheer you on, even if my chance is gone. 'Cause yellow means I'll always stay, a friend not love but here anyway. You talk about her eyes like fire, the way she lifts your world up higher. And I just nod, I bite my tongue, pretend those songs were never sung. You tell me dreams like they're so near, and I just hide the silent tear. 'Cause being close means playing kind, even if I'm left behind. I'm the safe place, the steady tone, while you chase love I've never known. You'll never guess what's in my chest, just yellow ribbons on my breath. I wear yellow when I'm with you, to match the light you're walking through. You friendship makes the words decay. You'll never know how much I give to let you love the life you live, even when it's killing me to watch you dream so endlessly. I'm not the dream you chase tonight, but I'll be there when you lose the light. Some hearts are not the ones you choose, but they're the ones you never lose. I wear yellow when I'm with you, not for me, but to get you through. You chase the green, the girl, the stars, while I keep fixing all your scars. I'll never ask for love to grow. Just promise me you'll always know that yellow stays though dreams may fly, because I'm yours, even if goodbye. I kept drinking red wine I hate. Thought the bitterness could numb the ache. If I just sipped it every night, I'd stop comparing it to light. But truth is, taste won't ever lie, and missing you won't pass with time. I tried to love what you were not, but red wine never hit the spot. I met someone who laughed like you, but jokes don't echo like they used to. I held a hand that felt just right, but it went cold after the night. I told myself just give it time, that healing isn't always kind. But every touch and every face still takes me back to your embrace. I thought pretending meant I'd heal, that over time I'd barely feel. But every glass just brings me back to things I had and things I lack. I kept drinking red wine I hate. Thought the bitterness could numb the ache. If I just sipped it every night, I'd stop comparing it to light. But truth is, taste won't ever lie, and missing you won't pass with time. I tried to love what you were not, but red wine never hit the spot. I bought new records, changed my style. I even smiled for quite a while, but your name still lived in the pause between each song, beneath each cause. They say move on like it's a door, but I've walked miles and missed you more. The love I pour into the fake still spills in shapes I cannot break. I thought I'd change with every pore, that I could want someone else more. But hearts don't lie when taste is true, and red wine always leads to you. I kept drinking red wine I hate. Told myself I'd recalibrate, but it still burns, it still feels wrong, like singing someone else's song. And maybe I won't ever find a way to leave your love behind. I toast to you in every drop, but red wine never makes it stop. I thought this crush would make me glow, like petals soft or falling snow. But every time I think of you, it twists my chest in shades of blue. They said that love is sweet and shy, but all I taste is asking why. It's not the flutter, not the beat, it's aching where I once felt sweet. I used to think you'd catch my eyes and maybe see through my disguise, that maybe glances meant you knew the secret I've been folding through. But days went on and so did you, and I stayed stuck in almost truth. I smiled so wide it cracked my face, pretending this was some warm place. They write about it like it's a lie, but I just cry myself tonight. It's not the sparks, it's not the thrill, it's loving you against my will. I thought this crush would make me glow like springtime dreams or movie shows, but every time I think of you, my joy feels borrowed, false, untrue. They said that hearts would dance and skip, but mine just sinks with every slip. It's not so lovely, not so neat, it's bitter where I thought was sweet. I dress up hope like it's a game, rewriting you beside my name. But fairy tales don't work like this, and longing hurts more than a kiss. You never meant to make me wait, but I still tie it to my fate. It's not your fault you didn't see, but still it cuts so quietly. Maybe I was just naive to think that pain could be this brief, but love in silence starts to rot, and now I feel what you forgot. I thought this crush would set me free, but now it's just what's caging me. I thought of you, my heart would race, but now it's tears I have to face. It's not a glow, it's not a high, it's wondering how and never why. So if this love was meant to be, then why does it keep breaking me? So hold on tight, don't let this fade. If there's a chance, if you feel the same, don't let the moment pass us by. Don't turn away and wonder why. If there's a spark behind your eyes, then don't pretend, don't feed me lies. Just take this heart, it's right in view, but only if you feel it too. I've walked the edge of every word, afraid to speak, afraid to hurt. You laughed and I just played along, but silence never made me strong. I caught your stare, then looked away, not sure of what you meant that day. But if it's real, if there's a sign, then let it show, don't blur the line. I won't beg, I won't demand, but this is me with open hands. No games, no mask, just me and you. So tell me now if you feel it too. So hold on tight, don't let this fade. If there's a chance, if you feel the same, don't let the moment pass us by. Don't turn away and wonder why. If there's a spark behind your eyes, then don't pretend, don't feed me lies. Just take this heart, it's right in view, but only if you feel it too. I've waited long in quiet rooms where maybe always ends too soon. I've watched you dance around the truth and swallowed mine to save your youth. But now I'm done with holding back, with painting love in shades of lack. If this is real, then let it be, or let me go and set me free. I'm not asking for forever, just a sign we breathe together. If your heart beats where mine does too, then please don't make me beg for you. So hold me now, or let me fall. Just don't pretend you felt it all. If there's a truth behind your eyes, then let it rise, don't let it die. 'Cause I'm not here to chase or plead, but I still hope you see my need. So take this love if it's in you, but only if you feel it too. I stared too long into your eyes, but missed the truths they tried to hide. You spoke in glances soft and slow, while I just watched the way they glow. I thought I knew, you thought I saw, but love was there beneath it all. Now all I have is memory of what I missed, too late to see. You lingered close, you stayed so kind, dropped little signs I left behind. You laughed but not like just a friend, and I mistook the means not end. You held your breath when I drew near. I didn't ask, I didn't hear, and now I trace it in reverse. Each moment sweet now feels like hers. You waited in the quiet shade while I just let the silence fade, and all that time you gave to me was all I failed to truly see. I stared too long into your eyes, but never saw what lived inside. You reached for me 1,000 ways, and I looked past you every day. I thought you'd stay, I thought you knew, but you grew tired like silence grew. Now all that's left is memory and all the love I didn't see. You smiled like someone holding back, and I just missed the subtle crack. I thought we had all time to spend, but you were fading in the end. And when you left, you didn't cry. You'd done it long before goodbye. I should have known, I should have asked, but hindsight always comes too fast. If I had looked, not just admired, would love have sparked? Would we have fired? But I was lost in what we seemed, while you were hurting in between. I stared too long into your eyes, but never saw the quiet cries. I saw the stars, but not the ache, the signals love can sometimes fake. And now I write these songs alone, for chances gone, for seeds unsown. You gave your heart so patiently, and I missed it too late to see. I loved you quietly like rain at dawn. No thunder came but you were gone. I never asked, I never cried. Just let you live while I stood by. But now the air feels light again, like I'm not waiting to pretend. You'll never know what you meant to me, but that's the way I set it free. I watched you smile at someone new and didn't flinch the way I used to. I didn't dream you'd turn around, just let my feet stay on the ground. Wasn't love that lost its glow, just me deciding to let go. And maybe you'll forget my name, but I won't carry that as shame. It took me time to say goodbye to love that bloomed without reply. But even quiet hearts can heal, and that's a love that still was real. I loved you quietly without a sound. No fireworks, no battleground. I held it close and made it mine, then let it go when it was time. You didn't ask, you'll never see the part of you that lived in me. But not all love is meant to be, and still it shaped the heart in me. I used to wish you'd read my mind. Now I just hope you're doing fine. You gave me pain, but also grace, a softer heart, a slower pace. And though you'll never truly know, you helped me break, you helped me grow. So this is love without regret, the kind the world can just forget. I won't rewrite the way it ends. No sudden turns, no more than friends, just memories that fade like light and leave me gentler in the night. I loved you quietly, then moved along. No one will say I loved you wrong. You never stayed, you never guessed, but I still gave you all my best. So if you think of me someday, just know I chose to walk away, not out of hate, not tragedy, because I loved you quietly.